we all know about the inverse proportion. So for the inverse proportion, the product of these terms, they must be the same. So that's why we say the product of this must be the same with the product of that, must be the same with the product of this, and must be the same with the product of the last term there. So hence we are equating this with that, those terms we have there. So it's 15 times 32 equal to 20 times 8. So of which you can multiply 15 and 32, you're going to get 480 equal to 20 multiplied by 8. So we make 8 the sum of the formula by dividing both sides by what? By 20. So that 20 and 20 cancel each other. Now press your calculator here and tell me what is the answer for the fraction of 480 divided by 20.
24.
Is what? 24?
Yes.
24, yes, very true. Therefore, A is going to be equal to 24 in that case. Okay, if you understood how I got the value of A, can you quickly get the value of B for me? What I'm going to get for the value of B? B is going to be equal to what?
Going to be 16.
Very true, very, very true. The answer for B is going to be equal to 16. And then the value of C?
It's going to be 12.
It's going to be 12. Yes, very, very true. I'm happy that you were able to get this right because it's another important question which you must make sure you get it right at all time. So, but this is how you calculate if we are told this is having what is called inverse proportion. Are we all together?
Yes.
Okay. Did you all see how we obtained these three values, A, B, and C?
Yes.
Okay. Can we go to our last question?
Yes.
Okay. Let me wrap what we have on the board and then we do our last question. So let me wrap what we have here. So in this question, we are given the number of painters. So number of painters, we have 6, 9, 12, 18, 36. And then the number of days. So I believe these are the number of days these people are going to take to paint. So we have A 12, A 6, B, and C. Okay, this is the time taken to paint a school building depending on the number of people employed to do the work. Now, let's check. If we are to paint a house, what do you think will be the relationship between the number of painters and the number of days. If we increase more painters, do you think they're gonna take more days or less days to finish painting if we increase the number of people who will be painting the house? So they're gonna take what, few days or more days?
Few.
They're gonna take few days, yes, because if they are many, it means they will be helping each other to paint the walls. So without even following the pattern we have down there, you can be able to conclude that if more people or more painters are to be employed, then it's gonna take them few days to paint. So of which, in that case, when a number of painters is increasing, the number of days they're gonna take to paint is gonna be what? It's gonna be decreasing. Are we all together with regard to that?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, exactly. So here we are given the values of X, which is the number of painters. So it's increasing in that case. So it's increasing, and then the number of days here, is it increasing or decreasing?
The number of days are decreasing.
Are decreasing, yes, very true. And I believe you know this relationship already. So if we have a relationship of X which is increasing and Y which is decreasing, is it inverse or direct?
Inverse.
Inverse.
Okay, then now, I believe by now you can be able to calculate these values of A, B, and C. Can you quickly calculate the value of A, B, and C before I help you? So can you try to do that question quickly?
All of them or just one?
You can start with A, just A. I will want to see if you are getting to the correct answer. Just find the value of A then.
Nine.
It's 8.
Okay, one of you obtained a value of 9 and one of you obtained the value of 8 of 9. 9 and 8. Okay, let's see which correct value we get to between 9 and 8 or other value. So as I've said on the last question, we need to multiply these values which are given 6 and 12, and then we equate with the product of 9 and 8. So what is 6 times 12?
72.
Is 72, which is equal to 9a. And then we divide both sides by 9, so that 9 and 9 cancel each other. What is 72 divided by 9?
8.
It's 8. Mukundi, did you see how we get to 8?
Yes.
Okay, wonderful. Then now let's try to get the solution for B. What would be the value of B on that question?
The answer is 4.
Okay. Mukundi, did you get the same answer?
Yes.
Okay, wonderful. Again, you use the product, this multiplied by that, and then you equate with this multiplied by that. Divide both sides by 18, you must get a 4. And then what would be the value of C?
The answer is 2.
Wonderful. Did you get the answer of 2, all of you? And again, you can verify the answer you obtain by multiplying that answer together with the value you have there. So it must give you 72. So because the product of these are equal to 72, all of them. So 2 times 32 must be 72. 4 times 18 must be 72. 6 times 12 must be 72. That applies only when we are having what? The inverse proportion. Mukundi, did you get the value of C equal to 2? All right, wonderful. Okay, I wanted to cover algebra today, but it seems as the task for homework was more. So it means algebra I'm going to cover with you next Saturday. And I think this lesson would be effective if we are doing more questions than a content of a module, because you have done the content with your teachers at school already. So let's cover as many questions as possible. So immediately after I finish teaching my lessons today, I'm gonna give you questions which you must do as homework, of which you must yes, I will be giving you a homework after I finish teaching my lessons today, of which I will require you to send back that homework before 9 tonight. So otherwise for today, we are ending here. But I would like to find out from Adi. Is Ako around?
Yes.
Okay, wonderful. So Ako, I'm going to start with your lesson just now. Immediately, we log off in this meeting. So I'm going to log out on the meeting so that it download this recording and we log in on the same link again. That's when we're gonna start with our lesson. Ne, Ako? Okay, otherwise, for you guys in grade 10, we are done. So I'm logging out in the meeting and I will log in again to have a lesson with Ako just now. Goodbye.